Yes, they dropped me home yesterday. Yeah.
Head this.
We went out to eat, and then obviously, you know my road. We're at the point of my house, isn't it? So my house is technically not the mid. It's 2/3 of the road, isn't it? If you're coming from the opposite end. So we've done the long part.
Which is where we've come from.
Yeah, we've done the long
way
of it.
Okay, so you ain't come from the short way.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, so a woman, she's coming the other side, and we've had like 2 or 3 standstills on my road before as well. Deji's stubborn when he's driving. This is the one time Deji shows his stubbornness. When he's driving, yeah. Because sometimes I just look and I laugh. But anyway, I've got out now.
Because we're literally at his house.
Yeah. So I've got out flipping. But I think she must have thought I think she thought I was gonna come say something to her. Cause I just got out and literally she right there. Well, I just gone to my door, but something said just wait. Literally 30 seconds. I put my key in, opened the door, and I just stood there. Then just goes like this, and he just stands up. He walks over to her so calmly. I wish I could walk over, but I'll be off camera. And he's like, what did she say to you? The first thing she said to you, because I think she thought something was gonna happen, innit?
Oh, she was like, don't get close.
Yeah, that was
Don't get close.
Oh, okay.
And then just from a distance, no, I'm just coming over to speak to you. But he was so relaxed, and I'm like, when we were talking about TV series serial killer, when I said him, he gave you, what's the word that I'm looking for?
He gave you the vibes of a serial
Yes,
killer.
he gave me the validation. Yesterday, Deji validated it.
What? Because I was so calm.
He was so calm walking over. He's like, no, it's not that. Even I said, what is it? Because I was on her flex now. I was thinking, yeah, all right. And he just gone over, and it's like, there was a point I thought he was actually going to lean on the car like this. And it was just like...
I was literally just gonna ask her to just back out, innit?
Yeah. But it's the fact that, like, he actually got out. It's like he put everything down. He's relaxed, just walking over.
I thought, what's the calmest way I can just get her to just back out? Just come out the car.
My thing was, like, there was no interaction prior. Both of them weren't going, no, you back out, or anything. Then she skipped that part. Which,
just
do
stopped
you
the
know what?
car.
Yeah,
Makes
maybe it
sense.
actually made sense. But
It made sense because, I don't know, you go.
No, I'm just saying it. I was spectator. At this point, I'm not involved. But they might know where I live, so they might come for me thinking I was involved. Anyway, and then I think Deji just said, like, listen, I've done the long part of the road. He's literally said it so calm. I've done the long part of the road. It makes sense for you to back up, blah, 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 etc. And then I think she even went in a gap eventually, innit? Was there a gap on?
Nah, there was a gap, but she didn't go in it.
Oh, yeah.
She went all the way to the end.
You can finish off the rest of it anyway, at that point.
Let me even say the beginning, yeah, because it was just so weird. So as we're pulling up to Joe's bit, yeah, this person sees us and continues to drive towards us.
That's annoying on the road.
Which doesn't make sense because where are you actually going to go?
It's the fact that she'd seen us. She was at the top of the road, actually.
Okay.
So she's kind of sped to meet us in the middle.
There so you can reverse back.
Yeah, as if she's a Fed or something, bruv.
And I've really, like, you know, when you're driving on these roads, you clock the spaces behind you. There was none.
Yeah.
So it's either I go all the way back or I just speak to her and just let her go back because she doesn't really have far to go, whereas I do.
Yeah.
Then what happened now? Then I just ask her, like, all right, do you mind just... No, I didn't even ask her. She tells me, yeah. She's like, move your car back. I was like, no, I'm not doing that, but you can...
That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Like, I'm not doing that, but you can move your car back because you're literally at the shorter part of the road. So it'll be easier for you to do that. Then she was like, this is my road. I live here. This is that. So I go closer, yeah, just because she's just getting a bit too loud, innit? Then she's like, oh no, I got kids. Back away, I got kids.
I heard that actually.
So what do you think you're going to do to her?
Then I was like, listen, it's not about your kids. I just want you to move back because literally, if I had space, I'd do it. There's no space. And I told her, if you want, you can see there's no space. Then there's some other girl behind her, innit? Because I even thought, when I was walking, like, when I got out of the car, I was like, oh, it's like, it's a lady, innit? I was like, So I have to be even more, like, gentle in that, innit? Then someone behind her rolls the window down. I was like, oh yeah, like, can't you just move your car? This is that. Then I was like, I can't move it because obviously there's no space in it.
Mm-hmm.
Then she was like, oh, like, where you going? I was like, I'm going out. Then she was like, what did she say? Then there was a bit of like, they was talking in between themselves, innit? Then I was like, yeah, like, if you back your car down, I'll go, then you just do what you want, innit? Then she was like, oh yeah, I'll reverse now because I'm a good driver. I was like, alright, cool. Then she backs down.
I think at the point of me hearing good driver, I think that's when I closed the door because I knew she conceded, did it?
Because
How long was the whole?
it must have been like 2 minutes, like.
Oh, okay.
Because when I mean, yeah,
Felt like 20 though.
we got
I was ready to get the popcorn.
we got to the point where Max, you saw us, yeah, was probably at like 45 or whatever, like down the road, bro. So I don't know what possessed her, yeah, to even continue to drive forward.
Right.
Normal people, they'll just wait for you to come round.
Cause we're already halfway through on the road.
Yeah. No, because I know you're ready. When you're driving down it, if you're already driving up it and then you can see someone flying down, you're thinking, bro.
You just, like, if you're on the opposite end, you will just wait.
Unless you've seen a gap or the disabled bay sometimes.
Yeah. But that's the thing, that was even taken.
It was taken.
That gap wasn't even
It was gone.
There's definitely no space
Yeah.
there.
Because I would have just pulled in there, fine.
Yeah. If the disabled bay's not there, then I know full well you're stuck.
Then I'm just trying to be as calm as possible. But I just tell her that I'm just not backing down, like, because there's just nowhere to go.
Yeah, 100%.
By the time I do it, yeah, you could have done it 2 minutes quicker than I have. So I just thought in terms of logical process, it's just easier for you to do it. But I just didn't like the fact that she started mentioning that kids and all this. I'm thinking, is kids the reason why you can't reverse?
No, but like, I think she mentioned it because I don't think she was expecting you to just get out your car straight away. Like, Deji skipped steps. If you did the whole abusing each other, then you getting out your car, it kind of feels validated. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he skipped steps. In his head, it makes sense now you think about it. But he done.
I'm not abusing you.
Most people wouldn't do. Most people would be like, "No, you get back. No, you get back," or flailing arms. Then I got out of the car to go to my house. Dej got out of the car.
I got out of the car to chat to her.
And the thing now I think about, this happened a couple of weeks ago when we were leaving here actually. Is it Sandylands?
Yeah.
Opposite Sandylands, you know?
One
of the three roads you'll turn left into.
Yeah,
I think it was the first or second one.
The one with the bare speed humps.
Yeah. And then like Dej fully had like coming up to a point.
I'm turning onto the road, bro.
Someone's fault too.
This stupid car, but then at this point, Deji's entered, and then the
And
guy's
there's a
got the
build-up
gap.
behind me.
He's got the gap, like 2 or 3 spaces,
Right.
and now there's like 2 or 3 cars directly behind us. And she's like, and he can see all the cars that have come in because you can see them turning in, and so it's like he's literally sped up, and then we're just there. I think Deji even turned off the engine. And people were going on that night.
At this point, it's silly, fam.
The guy's talking. Deji said, "I'm not moving, so I don't know why you're shouting." And then,
You see when people do that speed into the gap thing and they see cars behind you, you're thinking, bro, currently, I can't reverse. So why are you even bothering?
that was the point. Because our thing is, even if Deji just about waited, there wasn't anywhere he couldn't actually fit.
He couldn't go anywhere.
He couldn't fit because on that side, like to exit the road, there was cars parked on the other side.
But he can reverse straight
Yeah,
back.
bro. He had actually space. There was like
I know
gaps
that road
where
anyway.
you would
He
just wait.
he had an island to himself.
Bro.
But he wanted to be stubborn and try and get
And then his stupidness, because he's done that, the people behind him thought he wasn't gonna back down, so they've gone close to him.
and then you got 3-on-3. That's what always happens on the roads. 4-on-4.
But they all had space to maneuver. That's how stupid they were. None of us actually had space to maneuver.
Especially just when you're turning into that road,
Yeah.
you got the first person turning. If you're in, the second person's right behind you, and the third person's
half on the road,
and they're blocking the rest of the
Yeah.
traffic coming straight. Yeah,
Like,
that road's
bro.
got roadworks on it now as well. I did the other day.
It was so dumb. That guy, yeah. And what
But
even
again,
made it worse?
Dej was calm like an assassin. I tell you, This motherfucker.
No, because if I was wrong, yeah, I'll back out.
Nah, I hear it still. I just wouldn't go. Yeah. If I know I'm gonna
Because if it
be
was
the
me
one
that day,
in the
you'd
wrong, I'd just stay.
Yeah, stay where you
yeah,
are.
you'd have just
forget.
stayed with you'd have just stayed as well.
Yeah.
I'm doing nothing.
Nah, to be fair, some drivers are funny though. Just like, bro.
Yeah, that thing yesterday was wilding, bro. I don't know where you thought we was gonna go, because it would just be just a standstill, man. And me, I got a day off tomorrow, so I don't have to be anywhere.
Yeah, you see, when you don't have to be anywhere, yeah. When that happens, I just
Yeah, I'll sleep in the car, you know.
I got time.
I'll sleep in the car, but I thought, you know what? Let me just do this now so I can go home and sleep in it, because I was tired yesterday.
Yeah, we actually were.
So I just thought, if I go speak to them calmly, maybe they'll back out. But yeah, well, she did anyway, so it's fine.
Hey, but yeah, that was I'd say not fiasco, but you know,
The way she done that, she was like, "Can you back your car?" I was like, "If I had space, I'd do it, but no space, sweetie, no space."
Yeah,
she must have thought these guys are the calmest motherfuckers, bruv. Because I've just stepped out the car, and I was just like, I'm going to my yard. So she thought, alright, that's one. Then Deji just steps out the car immediately. There was no voices raised, nothing. It was literally like, it makes sense for you to back out because you could see I'm at the edge of the road.
Mm-hmm.
Calm as a serial killer.
Oh man,
It's funny though. I had some few, speaking of like, not serial killers, but I was going to say few interactions and it would sound like serial killers. But flipping about was it last week we spoke about a hit TV series or a week before?
yeah.
And then it come up in conversation with my boys when I was up in Manny this weekend, and just like everyone just not everyone, sorry, but a couple people just started saying some wild stories. I was like, it's like you man saw the clip.
Mm-hmm.
We just the last couple of days have just been funny, bruv. Very funny.
No, I'm glad.
Very funny, very good. But yeah, this all came about from the airline talk as well.
Yeah, it's true.
There's people on their passer, man. They want me to rise to the occasion, fam. I ain't rising to no occasion, fam. It's as calm as you see me under pressure, fam.